Hey friends, today I'm joining you with a book haul. All right, so I might have gone a little overboard last month and ordered several books. So we're gonna go through all of them together. I am so excited about all of these. I usually don't buy a ton of books if I'm honest. And I don't know, I just got the book buying itch last month and I bought a lot. So we're going to go through my book mail and I have two orders. The first one is my book of the month selections, and the second haul will be a cozy mystery book haul from Better World Books. Okay, first up is the book of the month haul. So I am pausing my subscription for a little bit and I had 2 credits to use up. So I got Broken Country. This is by Claire Leslie Hall. This is, I don't know if it's historical fiction or literary fiction. We're gonna see. It says, a sweeping love story with the pace and twists of a thriller. Broken Country is a novel of simmering passion, impossible choices, and explosive consequences that toggles between the past and present to explore the far-reaching legacy of first love. Ooh, okay, yeah, that sounds good. This book was recommended. It was in the winter reading guide that Anne Bogle puts out, Modern Mrs. Darcy. So yeah, this sounds interesting. We're gonna see how I like it. It's a little bit different than my normal reads, but still right up my alley. So again, I'm trying to embrace a little bit more outside of romance, like stories that have kind of a sweeping love story saga feel, but without being like a typical romance. So this is kind of the vibes that gives me. And the second book is a true romance, and this is Passion Project. This book is by London Sperry. I am excited about this one because it is set in New York City, which is one of my favorite settings for romance books. Don't ask me why, it just always typically hits for me. But this one is about Bennett Taylor, and she kind of feels like she's adrift in life, and I think that she does, a passion project to find a spark to reignite her happiness. And at some point she connects with the mailman character, and then of course they end up falling in love. So I just love this cover. I just think it is so pretty. It's very New York to me. I really, really like it. Oh, look at the back. Oh, that is so cute. I really like this cover a lot. So yeah, that is going to be my last book of the month haul for a while. Like I mentioned, I did pause my subscription, and that's mostly because I have been preferring to read ebooks lately, and just, you know, sometimes picking up a hardback book is just a lot. So we're gonna see how I do. Okay, now we're gonna get to the good part of the haul. Not that the book of the month haul wasn't good, but this one is more exciting. This is my cozy mystery haul from Better World Books, and I do have to say I made 2 orders, and this pile of books just makes me so happy. So if you're not familiar with Better World Books, I will put their website in the description box, but I have ordered from them several times, and it's basically a thrift shop book website. So all of these are used. You can order new books from there, but I typically do used. I think it's just a great way to save a little bit of money when you're buying books, and then also, you know, reduce, reuse, and recycle. So yeah, it makes me happy. The first book might be the one I'm most excited about, and it is Meet Your Baker by Ellie Alexander. So this is the first book in a Bake Shop mystery series. This author, I really like her writing, and I've heard nothing but good things about this book. So I love the little pocket size book, and the look at the cover. Oh my gosh, these covers are just some of my favorite cozy mystery covers. I think they're just so cute. They're illustrated by Mary Ann Lasher. I wonder who does her other series that I like. I'll have to look that up, but I'm just obsessed with how cute that is. So this is the first book in my haul and the book that I'm most excited about. Second book is Booked for Murder. This one is by J.C. Eaton. It's the first in a series. This one's kind of neat because it's set in Arizona. So I don't really read a lot of books that are set in the Southwest. So I thought that would be fun. All of these books have been recommended by several cozy mystery booktubers that I enjoy. So I did try to vet through all of the books and not just kind of pick on a whim. So I'm hoping that, I'll find some good series that will be for me. But this is kind of fun. So several of the used books are from libraries. So you can kind of see the library barcode and the mystery sticker here. But this is from, I always like to see where it's from. It's from Pine Hills Branch, Albany Public Library. So that's New York, right? Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'll do that. I have several library books in here. Well, I guess former library books in here. So yeah, it is, it's a husband and wife team. I didn't know that. That's cool. So the author is actually a husband and wife. That is kind of cool. Okay, the next book is the second book that I'm most excited about, and that is On What Grounds by Cleo Coyle. It is the first in the Coffee House mystery series, and this series seems right up my alley. So I'm very, very, very excited to read this. It is set in New York City. We have established in this video and other videos that I like books set in New York City. So I'm just super excited to read it. Makes me happy. Oh, Rex says hi. Now we have By Cook or by Crook, and this book is by Maya Corrigan. Y'all, I did not know this series is set near the Chesapeake Bay, which is where I grew up. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna need this book, because I think that that'll be such a fun little nod to an area that I'm familiar with, and I just love a good coastal setting. So, ooh, this one came with a bookmark. Oh, is this? Oh, I think it is. It's their logo. Yeah, this is Better Worlds Books. That's their logo. So I thought maybe it was someone left a bookmark in here, but no, it is just their logo. So it is from the company. But anyway, this book is the first in a 5-ingredient mystery series. So I'm excited to read that one. Next is a book I'm really excited about. I'm actually really excited about a lot of these. So we're just going to say I'm excited for every single one. But this is Steeped in Secrets by Lauren Elliott. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is a Crystals and Curiosities mystery. Okay, first of all, I love the pun. So I think this one has a little bit of magical or paranormal element to it, but I'm still really excited for it. I don't typically find myself drawn towards that like all the time, but I love tea. You all know this. I love tea, and I think this will be a fun book to read. I was just gonna say, it says the main character lived in New Mexico. I thought it was set in New Mexico at first, but she lived in New Mexico, and now she's moving to a small seaside town where she grew up on California's Monterey Peninsula. I wonder where that is. Maybe North California? Or is that South California? I really don't know. Anyway, this one just looks so fun to me. I'm excited. I'm going to say that about every book. Ready, now we have Dead as a Doorknocker by Diane Kelly. First of all, this one is set in Nashville, and I lived in Nashville for several years. So this will be a lot of fun for me to read. But it is a house flipper series. Well, house flipper mystery series. And it just, I saw her interview with Tiffany over at the Beach Bum Bookworm, and her book seemed really cute. I think I actually have one more by her in here too, but this was a library book as well. Let's see. This one was from the Neptune City Library, so I'm gonna guess Florida. If this is any of your libraries, wouldn't that be so fun? I was gonna see if it said anything else about the library, but no, it's just on the back here. So Neptune City Library. So again, I'm gonna assume Florida, but yeah, this one will be fun. Okay, now we've got a chocolate lovers mystery. This will be fun. It's called All Fudged Up by Nancy Coco. First of all, how cute is that dog? Apparently it's an autographed copy. I noticed that when I unboxed everything, but look, it is autographed. So I think that that's super fun. Purple is my favorite color, so I really like that she used a purple pen. And the name of this series is a candy coated mystery series with recipes, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, so I don't think this one is a library book. No, it's not, but it is set in, I think this is a fictional town, but welcome to historic McMurphy Hotel and Fudge Shop. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's in Mackinac Island. Yes, okay, I'm reminded why I wanted to pick this one up. Mackinac Island is high on my bucket list of places to visit. It looks so charming. It looks right up my alley. I'm also really intrigued by the Midwest, like kind of North Midwest, so Wisconsin and Michigan and Minnesota actually. But I would love to visit those places like in the summer, because I think that it doesn't get super hot and it just looks so charming and coastal. It's just everything. It's everything to me. So this one, gosh, it might move higher up my list. The struggle. They all sound so fun. Okay, we've got 4 more to go. The next one up is Cheddar Off Dead by Karina Moss. This one is from the Willard Public Library. I have no idea where that is. Not even going to pretend like I know. But this is a cheese shop mystery, the first in a cheese shop mystery. I did my best to make sure all of the books were the first in a series. I did that with my library haul once, but I didn't succeed for a couple of them because I was buying them. I really wanted to make sure that they were the first in a series. So this is going to be a fun one. I've heard nothing but good things about this one, and I'm just really curious to see. It looks very new. It's in really good condition. So yeah, and oh, it's a short book. It's only 289 pages. I love that. Another thing that I like about Cozy Mysteries is they're not super big, so they're good like palette cleansers, and they're just like a really good size in my opinion. Now we have Hooked on Murder. This is a Knitters oh my gosh, no, it's a crochet mystery. That's right. So I personally crochet. Now I'm very new, well, not new, but I'm very novice. I've been doing it for a couple of years, but I'm not very advanced. But I borrowed a Cozy Mystery that was knitting related from the library, but I thought it would be fun to own one that was a crochet one. So this is the first in a series. A gentle and charming novel. Its quirky and likable characters are appealing and real. Ooh, that sounds so fun. Oh my gosh, there's a weekly crochet group. This book is so right up my alley. You know, I swore that I read the summary for all of these books, but I ordered them like 3 or 4 weeks ago and things have been crazy, so I kind of forget what they're about. So excuse me while I just am reintroduced to all of these books in real time as I go through them with you. But yeah, that'll be fun. Now we have the second Diane Kelly book that I got. This is A Getaway with Murder. It is the Mountain Lodge series. Okay, first of all, I love a good mountain resort, mountain vacation. So fun. Love it. Second of all, can we take a moment to appreciate how well this book was covered from the library? I mean, it is awesome. This one's from the, oh my goodness, Appoquinimink. What, how would you say that? we're gonna guess it's Apoquinimink Library. It must be a native word because that is very hard to pronounce in my opinion. So I wonder where that is. Oh, it told me. Look at this. Okay, it is in Middletown, Delaware. So anyway, look how cute that cat is on the cover. I love little furry creatures on the cover. Oh my gosh, it's blurbed as being a smorgasbord of suspense, clever cast, lighthearted humor, gossipy neighbors with an intriguing ending. Ooh, I like that. Fun. Okay, so that's this one. And then the last book is A Murder for the Books. And this one I'm so super excited about. It is a Blue Ridge Library Mystery Series. I love the Blue Ridge Mountains. I've driven on that road so many times up and down the highway that runs along the Blue Ridge Mountains. So I've seen them many times, different points in the year, and just the little towns that are kind of nestled in are a great backdrop for a cozy mystery. So this one is by Victoria Gilbert. Yeah, I just think this is going to be a good one. It was from the Wake County Library. So again, don't know where that is. You know what I should do is look up where the libraries are and put them in the description box for you guys, since I've gabbed on about them this whole video. But yeah, this will be a lot of fun to read. Gosh, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 cozy mysteries. I think it averaged out, I did the math, to $4 a book, which was great. And then, well, used books on Better World Books website are going to be cheaper than new books, obviously, right? I think most of them were around $6 or $7. Then they were having a 30% off sale, and I got enough books to get free shipping. So that's my girl math on how to get the best deal for books. But I mean, $4 a book, I feel like that is a really good value. And yeah, I'm really happy with my humongous pile of books. So I have been wanting to share this haul with you guys for weeks, and my schedule has just not allowed. So I'm just so happy that I was able to do this for you today, and for me, because I got to remember all of the books that I got. So I can't wait to pick one out. Being a mood reader, it's kind of fun because I don't really know which one I'm going to pick out first. So it'll be exciting. But if you've read any of these books and if you have a favorite in this pile, let me know which one you'd recommend I start with. So I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts. And thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you stick around. If you would like, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you're reading a really good book, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.